You look like, yeah, you sell like drugs in an alley. You look like someone who's like sketch. Right? If you were to look at, if I didn't know you,
This motherfucker.
if you had like a big old trench coat, now looking at you, I'm like, huh?
I look like a
yeah,
back alley drug seller.
Yeah, like somehow like no, just not selling even drugs. You're selling some other shit. Like we think it's drug, but it might be just like something.
What am I selling? Allergy medicine? If it's not drugs, what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like somehow you're selling allergy medicines, but you're overdosed. Like, you're prescribing way too many allergy medicines to like your clients. That's what it looks like.
Well, shit.
Look, because the sunglasses and then the little hat. I could imagine with your big old trench coat, like a very dark trench coat, and you're just in the alley, and you're just calling them over. You're like, "Hey, come over here, kid. You want a fucking Advil? You want 3 of your Advils for your headache?" But you actually give him like 10, maybe. You give him a dozen fucking Advils, and then he takes all of them, and he just dies of overdosing of fucking Advil. That's what it looks like. You're giving them like false information. You're like, you know what? Take this whole bottle of Pepto-Bismol for your little tummy ache. You know.
Well, I'm like trying to think of some shit to tell you what you look like, but you don't really look like anything. Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm wearing
nothing I can really comment on.
I'm just like wearing like this little shirt. What is this? I forget what it says. Like Mr. Owl.
Okay,
How many
I
licks
got something.
does it take?
Okay, you look like a 5th grader trying to get laid with that shirt. At the library.
When did I
You're like
get
at one
this
of the
shirt?
aisles. You look like you're sitting in the middle of the aisle. You're not really reading the book. You're just looking at little 12-year-old ass as you're walking by. You're like,
What's up?
how much you wanted that? It's a sentence I'd rather not
What?
finish.
Just
Sometimes
finish
you
it.
say
What?
something and you're just like,
Nah, this is what this is. The Primal Primos or this
you
the
know,
Pansy
like
Primos?
back in the day, you know who Lenny Bruce is? He's a comedian. And he went to
Lenny
jail
Bruce?
for saying the word cocksucker. How bullshit is that? He's a comedian.
Back in the day, when was this?
Like
What year was
19
this?
whatevers.
19 whatever.
He's one of the greats.
There's a difference between 19.
You probably said it to someone.
80s and
Yeah, but I don't know. Black and white days. So pre-1980s. And
what is
so
more?
he got arrested for saying cocksucker on stage. Then he came back after he got out, he came back on stage and essentially said the word, but he didn't say the word, but he made everyone think the word. And so he did it in a very clever way where the cops were there. The cops were watching him perform. And he was asking the crowd, like, so is it... He basically was explaining the fact that everything he's saying is natural. Everything he's saying, normal people say on the regular. And he was doing that by displaying, like, asking the audience questions and whatnot. Super brilliant. But yeah, cocksucker. I can say it as many times as I
So
want.
someone in the crowd was like, "Oh, you made me think of a cocksucker, and I'ma sue your ass," basically.
Yeah, but so they didn't sue him because although his content said the exact same thing, he didn't say the word, which is like,
So you can't get technically sued. You can't be really sued because
he just displayed like the irony.
They said it was vernacular for a favorite homosexual practice, a 10-letter word. It's really chic. That's 2 4-letter words in a preposition. I wish I could tell you the word. It starts with a C. Well, you know what the word is. Now, it's weird how they manifested that word as homosexual. Because I don't. That relates to any contemporary chick I know, or would know, or would love, or would marry, you know. And,
because nowadays everything you say is people are like, he said that.
What does that sound? Do it again one more time.
It's like a little. It's like a sheep because they just follow. They're just like.
Oh, that does sound like.
baby.
So you see that? It's like a
I
cry.
thought it was
if
a
you think
baby.
about it.
Yeah, I thought it was a
Sheep-
baby at first.
It's also that. It's all a culmination of everything. Babies, like adults who act like babies and sound like sheep and follow like sheep. Damn. You should for sure come up with something. Maybe even being high too. Maybe you could come up. Do you think you're more creative when you're high?
Not necessarily, but certain things are funnier.
Yeah.
Like one of the last vidbits I posted of you, talking about pancakes, and I added that's the sound of Aww. You know, the little kids. You're talking about pancakes and being an alpha
heard.
male. And I was high when I put in that sound and went, aww. And I was fucking cracking the fuck.
Dude, some things,
up.
add to it for sure. And just being, I think I told you about it. Like, it's just so dumb because I went running high, like not a while back, a couple weeks ago, and I was just thinking about being more open-minded about my open-mindedness. That was just one thought. That was one thought that was just stuck in my head when I was running. I'm like, damn. I was just like one of those like mind explosion things. Where it was like,
I think you're too open-minded though sometimes. Can I say that? Because
think so?
sometimes you'll agree to my bullshit. Because sometimes I'll say something that comes out, and the moment it comes out, I'm like, it didn't even come. I didn't even like that. That didn't even. Nope. But I have to hear it in order to judge it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking to you, and as I'm talking to you, I'm regretting what I'm saying, but you're also agreeing to my bullshit. I'm like, well, this isn't good.
Well, maybe you just sound persuasive. I don't know. You have a persuasive.
No, that's just your open-mindedness, I think.
That's why open-mindedness.
Yeah, that's your overly open-minded.
But I thought that I wasn't as open-minded though. Like I was just like when I was running, I'm like, I could be more
Get outta
open-minded
here.
about my open-mindedness.
No.
Yeah, that's what
Karina,
I was
do you
thinking in
think-
my head.
Do you think he should be more open-minded?
Don't persuade, like you're persuading her. K-Rod, don't be persuade.
I don't know. What do you think? Hey, okay? You talk to her.
By the guy in the alley sipping his freaking boba drink,
Sipping my green juice.
that green juice. It's like that freaking.
Maybe I
oh
guess
shit.
it is less, right? You'll let his opinion out a little bit more.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said. I think maybe less. Let your opinion out more. Because then, if you're so open-minded, it's like, what do you even believe? Everything? Well, that's cool. But who are you?
I believe in everything. Like, who are you? I am one entity. I am the all believer. I am the all believer, basically.
Like, imagine trying to have a business meeting with like 7 of you. It wouldn't go anywhere. Yeah. That's a good idea. Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
Imagine.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
dude. Imagine there's
Just need one
7 of you.
That's it.
I can imagine. I don't know how that would play out. There's like a meeting between the 7 of me.
Honestly,
we
no
just
offense, but fuck that.
it will not work out. First of all, I think the first thing will happen. We will just like all like suck each other off right away. Like it's just like we'll say.
Well, yeah, we
each
already
other's
know you
stuff.
would fuck yourself, so.
No, not like that.